But I knew I had to develop my soul and spirit, so I spent a year in Switzerland, and I had relatives there on my dad's side, and friends, relatives from Basel met me when I landed on the plane in Zurich, and he was a hotel manager, so he took me and I stayed overnight at the hotel, and then I stayed overnight at their house, and then I spent a month just wandering around Switzerland, visiting relatives, and then Janet and Norma, who were cousins, happened to be sightseeing there, and they were there to visit, and we landed up and we spent a week together, and the way it worked out is that somehow we just always had a place to go. And one time we ended up in one town, we were on the second floor of the hotel, and one morning very early we heard a bunch of noise, and it was right by the railroad track, and there were a lot of military, and they drafted, if you were 18, you had to go into the army right away in Switzerland. And after 2 years of training, you could take your gun home with you, and if you were ever called, you'd grab your gun and go. So Switzerland was always kind of, I don't think they were ever at war with anybody, simply because I think there were mountains all over. And then, well, I had a lot of adventures in Switzerland. And then I went down to Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, where the conference was being held, and all the women who were famous, Bella Abzug and Betty Friedan, and a lot of the top-notch women who were speaking out for women's rights, they were there. And one time I stopped, and there was a young woman. She came up to me and she said, "Here, take this," and it was a rolled-up poster of a woman from Arabia